Hello beautiful makeup lovers, today I'm here to show you my Nabla palette collection. So the video will be quite long because I have quite a lot of palette. I don't know if they are all the palette released by Nabla actually, but they are quite a lot. So I will not follow any particular order, just showing in random order. The first palette I'll show you is the Soul Blooming palette. This was one of the first, I guess, they released, and this is a very easy to work with palette because it's quite neutral. You just have a blue here, but all the other colors are quite neutral. You have a really nice color called Garden Gate. This is one of my preferred shade of the palette, where you will see this is a highly reflective shade. It's a pink with lilac and frosty reflex. Really nice. The other color I love a lot is Climbing Rose. This in here. Look, this is really beautiful. It's a warm rose with a goldy reflex inside. The quality of the Nabla shadow is really good. They are creamy, they are easily blendable. Also the matte, they're very easy shadow to work with. The palette has also this Garçon. I will show you this one because it's a particular shade. It's a brown bronzy shade, warm, but it's very nice. It pairs quite good with the other shade inside the palette. So this is a very good palette for me. Then we have the Poison Garden. I don't know why I kept this cardboard package. The package is really particular, really nice. Let's see the inside. Okay, she will not open up. Okay. This is the palette. This is the one I love the less. Come on. Okay. As you can see, it's not really used because I really don't love it so much. This is the matte are really creamy. There's not a particular issue with the palette. It's just for the color, I guess, that are not appealing to me actually. Let's see, Craving, that is this purpley in here, and Just Swatch Opera. Look, the matte are really creamy and blendable and pigmented. They are quite easy to work with, but the setup of the palette is not calling me, so I haven't used it a lot. The most loved color inside this palette is this one, and this Subliminal. It's an orangey, warm brown, bronze brown. This is really nice, but the whole palette, it's nice actually. You have a very big mirror, but yeah, I don't know, I don't love this one so much. Another one, it's the Secret palette. This one is a little bit better for me in way of color because you have a rosy brownie shade here, the blue green in here, and the goldy one in here, so they are quite well positioned for me inside the palette. These are the color I love the most, even though the palette doesn't look like to be used so much, and that's true, I haven't. But look, the color are gorgeous. Yes, they are so beautiful, and also they are always at the same high quality level, so it's a very good brand for me. Then we have the Nabla Dreamy palette. That's one. This one is the one I used the most. I love these three shades so much. Look. The color scheme maybe looks like it's quite always the same. Sometimes you have an additional blue-green pan, but the rest of the setup of the palette is quite pinky, browny, goldy. Yes, that's true. Actually, that's true. Then we have, and this one is new because I've never used it. I purchased it recently. Actually, is the Dreamy 2. And you see, I just swatched the palette. This is a little bit more dark and bold. You see, there is always a blue, violet, rosy, pinky shade, a goldy one, but they are really intense, more intense than the other palettes, you see. I've also see that this one is so beautiful. Look, it's a brownie color with the plummy, in Italian will be melanzana. I don't know the word in English. It's a vegetable with this plummy body, but really, I don't know, because I don't eat also in Italy, so I don't know the name in English. Then we have the latest release from Nabla, and this one is the side by side. I did a video comparing this palette to the Natasha Denona Glam palette, and I will put the link in here. This palette is very beautiful. It's a great palette. It has a more cold color, also raw with the warm colors, but they are really nice. You will find in that video all the swatches I did comparing the palette to the Natasha Denona. Okay, now I have a lot of pigments on my hands, so it's not so easy to understand which color are from which palette. Let's try to do it this way. No. Okay. Just swatch again this Love Ritual. Love Ritual is my most loved color inside this palette. You see, it's a brown, silvery, taupey shade, metallics. It's a great color. You can just apply that one on the lid and go out with some mascara and you are done, and you have a very glammy look. So this is a very beautiful color. Now here we have the Cutie palette. The Cutie palette are the smallest one from the brand. They have also a number, I guess, number 2, number 3, number 5, number 4, number 1. The first one is the nude. and is this one. The formula inside the Cutie palette is quite unusual. It's a creamy to powder formula. Look at this black, wow! The payoff of the palette is so great. Look. Oh, it's incredible. The Cutie palette are the best quality from Nabla for me. They are very, very beautiful, and they also have a little price. So why don't you try with this one? If you have never bought Nabla, just try a Cutie palette, and you will fall in love with the brand, and you will buy everything from the brand then. But it's not my fault. This was the number one. The nude. Then we have the number two, the coral. This one is the one I love the less from the Cutie, because I do not understand so much the idea behind this color. Why are you going to put this? They call this coral amber, but this is a orange bronze. I don't know, this is not so calling for me. This shade is very nice, you see. This is not coral, however, this is a pink, and also this one is a pink, and it's not calling coral to me. This will be a great blush for me. And look, I had another color on this. Look at this red. They have beautiful color, but I don't know. I can't think to a look. I can think of a look looking at the palette, so it's not inspiring for me. I will need to pair the palette with another one, and this is a thing that I'll never do. I'm lazy, actually. I want a palette that I could use for the whole look. Then the number three, the platinum. This is my preferred one from all the palettes from Nabla. If I keep only one, I will keep this one, and you will see why. Look. Oh, this is a really nice particular palette. Look at this color. This is a platinum. Wow. And this is a pure gold. And this is a taupey brown. And look at the matte brown in here. This is a great palette. I will do a lot of different looks with those 6 shades. That are great, and I love. Look, how can't you love this one? Look, this color in here. I love it. I really love it. As soon as I saw the palette was releasing, and I saw that kind of platinum color, I said that color should be mine. I bought the palette only for that shade, and I love the whole palette. Number 4, Metropolitan. This is the outside. The outside is really cute. They are called Cutie. So this is a quite nice palette, but what this color meaning? What? This is a brown goldy palette. Why do you put a pink? Look. What does it mean with the gold? Oh, I don't know actually. Love Resin, this brownish shade here, it's really cold. Maybe they pair quite good together. But I don't know. The palette is nice. I love this shade. I love goldy shade also, as you can imagine. I love it. Maybe I will prepare This should be similar to one of the gold palette from Natasha Denona, so I will prepare a video comparing all my goldy shade with that palette. However, the palette is nice. Okay, look at this white. This is not really a great color and a great shade. It's like, let's see if you are focusing it like this. You see, they looks like glittery, not so great. However, this is a nice palette. The outside is very beautiful, but the inside is like a more. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this kind of color altogether. The last one, and we are done. It's the Wild palette number 5. Okay, and as you can imagine, this is a berry palette, and this is great because you have three mattes. This shade it's a matte. Okay, we have four matte. I need to clean my finger a little bit better. Okay, you see, I have sparkling things everywhere now. However, I was saying, okay, we'll have these two shimmery shades that are really soft and easy. This one is really easy. And then you have 4 beautiful mattes. Look how deep and intense they are. And also, okay, just turn out the end. Look. Oh, they are really, really great. This berry palette, it's a very hit from Nabla. So, if I have to pick just one, that would be the platinum. This is my best choice. If I could take two, the other one would be the Cutie palette for sure. The berry one, the number 5, the wild berry. Yes. If I could take an additional one, a bigger one, I will take the nude side by side. That's a great palette. They are all great. Some palettes are a little bit easy to work with because of the color inside, and some other are quite they are more difficult because the color are not pairing. For me, that's my opinion, obviously. They're not pairing so well for the makeup I'm used to do, actually. And yes, I have plummy hair at the end, but this will go away with one wash, so just playing at home. Okay, if you have any particular question, if you'd like to see any particular video or any particular comparison, if I have both palettes you are like to see compared together, just write me your request into the comment and I will be happy to realize the video. I hope you enjoy it. So if you enjoyed, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and leave a comment and just come to say hello sometimes, and I will be very happy too. I hope you a good day and a safe. See you soon. Bye.